Hello, my beautiful souls. Mandy Rose Michael, psychic medium. Just wanted to come on to talk about your spirit team. And when I say spirit team, this is your spirit guides, your inspirers, your helpers, ancestors, maybe light beings, star beings, animal guides. So some people have animals that work with them for different, they bring strengths and they bring guidance, protection. You've got angels, as well as those. You've got the ascended masters. There are so many different types. Sometimes, we refer to them as the guardian angels. So let's just take a general look at them. Everyone, regardless, has their own spirit team. So before you incarnate into this physical existence, you make a contract, you decide what it is you want to learn when you're coming here. And then you have these spiritual beings. Most spirit guides are spiritual beings that have evolved to such a level that they have decided maybe they don't want to reincarnate again. They've evolved to a higher vibration, so they feel instead they want to stay in spirit and help other people that are still wanting to incarnate and learn different lessons. So your spirit team, you'll always have what we call a gatekeeper. It's kind of your bouncer. So, when you go to a place, whether it's a public venue of some kind, quite often you have like the security on the door. And this basically is a gatekeeper. And their job is to filter through the right people. And so when you open up and you want to work spiritually, all of a sudden you can get a mass of souls all coming at once. So you're getting lots and lots of information, but it's from so many different spirits. So it's hard to decipher what's coming from where or where you're meant to be. So your gatekeeper is the one that you say, can you sort this out? Can you get it in line for me? They make sure you're protected. They bring the spirits. They sort of help control what is happening and how you're working. So along with your gatekeeper, you have other guardians, angels. Some people see them as angels. In a way, it's kind of what you're open to, what resonates with you. So if you're someone who doesn't really believe in, say, the Christian faith and angels and winged beings and whatever, but you believe, say, in the deities, then maybe your guide would come in that form. So it's something that you feel comfortable to work with. And we have more than one. We have ones, it's kind of like, look at it like school. You have a teacher for PE, a teacher for maths, an English teacher, a science teacher. So with spirit guides, some come in and stay with us. Some are there for the whole of the lifetime. And there are others that come in at different points. So as you need to learn something like maybe a guide that will help you if you're trying to meditate, if you're trying to study music, maybe you'll get a musical guide that will come in to help inspire you, help show you the way. Healing guides, obviously you know why they're coming, to help you be able to heal other people and make a difference. Quite a few people get spirit doctors that come in and work through them because that's something that they're exceptionally good at, that fact of, and that desire to want to heal. So you have different guides for different reasons. And sometimes they come in for a certain period of time And when you've mastered that skill, like with school, and you go up a grade, then a different one will come in. So they will come and go, and sometimes we're not actually aware of them as an individual. We don't know their names. Some do, some don't. It's just about trust and believing. But sometimes, even if we're not on that spiritual path itself, we'll be talking, having a conversation, and all of a sudden you're explaining something, and it's like, as you're saying the words, you yourself are like, wow, I didn't know I knew that. That's amazing. That's intriguing. That is spirit inspiring and working through you. So this is how they do it. They do it in different ways. Sometimes they will just suddenly influence us by blending their energy with ours to help us. Or sometimes when you go to like step out and you almost get knocked down, but it's like this invisible force pulls you back. That spirit, because it's not your time, you have things to learn. So your spirit team are very, very important. They're there for your benefit, to help you on your journey to achieve what it is you want to achieve. So whatever form it comes in, and quite often if we were very close to one of our relatives, say one of our ancestors or something, there's a connection. Sometimes they will come in and they will work with us. So they're part of it because that love bond is there. But when it gets to a point, maybe then they step back in the spirit world because they have things they need to be doing there. So that's just a few different types of guides you can have. If we look at angels, some people see them as beautiful big beings with big wings and halos and goodness knows what. And some people just see them as if they are people, but there's something special about them. It's like a knowing. It's like here in the physical world, we have what we call earth angels, people that inspire us and help others with no compensation for their self. They do it because they've got this open heart, this open mind, and this desire to help others, to change things, to make things better, to be positive, to bring a higher vibration. So whatever it is you're looking for, spirit guide wise, people say, I'd like a Native American, I'd really like one of those. It's not about where they come from or any being more spiritual than any other. It's about how that vibration matches with yours. So to get your spirit guide, you need a spirit that's vibration matches with yours so that you can connect. It's like any spirit, when we raise our vibration and they drop theirs, so we meet in the middle. If your vibration isn't quite matching with one of these spirit people, then you're not going to make such a strong connection. So some of our spirit team, I don't like calling them guides because it sounds like, you know, when you've got a tourist guide. And they're so much more than that. They're so amazing because they've dedicated their self to work with you, to help you develop and grow and to achieve what you want, to evolve. So what I would say is trust that they're there. Ask them if you want to make themselves known to you, and they will. Sit quietly, make time for them, blend with them, form a bond, a connection. Work out how you feel. How am I feeling today? Expand your energy out, invite them in, and then see how you feel. Are you feeling something different? Are you feeling like you've got a thicker set body? Are you feeling like you maybe didn't have the use of your legs? or maybe you had a disability of some kind. How do they make you feel? Once you know that, you're getting to know them, so you're opening yourself up, because they need to blend their vibration with yours, and then you start to feel and sense things. So be willing to give them that time, invite them if you want, and if you don't feel that's for you, just know they're there. Know you're being watched over in a nice and beautiful way, and not in some kind of creepy way like somebody's watching me. They come from love. They're pure love, and they see you as an energy. Another thing people say to me sometimes is, when I have a shower, do they see me in the shower when I have a bath? Or do they see me on the loo? They see you as an energy. So they're not seeing like your physical self in the same way. They see your soul. They see you on that light level. They're not seeing all the bits and pieces and all that. They don't need to, because their bond and their connection and their love with you is on a much deeper level. So have a go at connecting if you want to, but just know that we each have a spirit team that are with us through our whole life. Some come and go, but they want to help us, and they do help us and inspire us. How do you think so many of these scientists and these medical people have come up with these cures, and they've created these amazing machinery and different things in our world and technology? A lot of that is inspired from higher beings. And some of them, when people talk about extraterrestrials, to them and aliens, we're the aliens. So it's just down to basically where you're from to how you see that other person. But just look at extraterrestrials as highly evolved beings. A lot of us, we're all living different lifetimes, different areas, but through spirit we can come together and we can make a difference. So check out, read up information, read more than one source on spirit teams, working with them, bringing them closer, but also by reading more than one report on it, you're getting different perspectives, and then you see what fits for you, so you can work it out from there. But just know you are being guided, you are being helped. Love and blessings as always. If you like my channel, please subscribe for more, and I will see you soon.